Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. I'm not going to pretend like I know who the latest little pop girlies are and who the latest little pop tarts are, because I'm not the person they market to anymore. I've aged out of that, and it's kind of nice that they leave us alone to actually focus on actual art and actual performers and so forth. But I have heard the name Sabrina. I've forgotten her name already. Sabrina Carpenter. How can I forget that? Carpenter, John Carpenter. And that was my first thought. I'm like, Halloween. It is October. But someone was talking about her and I'm like, oh, God. The only thing I know about her was Madonna loaned her Oscars dress, which I think she shouldn't have done, to wear to the VMAs. Not that she couldn't find her own dress, but I think she was a fan, and I don't know how that happened. If Madonna just did it and she was like, she just took it. Or if she was actually hinting that she maybe wanted that dress. I have no idea. But that's all I knew about her. I'm like, okay, so who is this bitch? So I'm like, okay. So I'm like, what's her big hit? Oh, Espresso. Haven't heard it. Watched the video. I'm like, okay, it's cute. She's doing the whole femme girly thing. She's not doing the strong independent woman F-man or anything. There's nothing really interesting happening. It's very conventional. I'm like, okay, I can kind of see why Middle America doesn't have a problem with this. I like that she's kind of like a healthy weight. That's what I was noticing when she was dancing on the surfboard. I'm like, she's not a twig. She doesn't have gigantic fake boobs. She looks like just a regular healthy girl. And I'm like, this is not bad. Why is that what I'm focusing on? I don't know. But she basically, the video starts off, she's riding on like a speedboat, and there's some guy, and she basically turns the boat so he falls out into the water, and she takes his credit card and just goes on a little adventure of just, shopping and sunbaking and so forth. Now, I will say the first images are the name of her and the name of the video and the director sort of on people's chests and backs when they're sunbaking, like the around it's been burned. I'm like, that's a very negative message for skin health. Like, you shouldn't be sunbaking anymore. I know some people are still stupid and do that, but and the idea that you'd be burned enough that you could actually be used as like a title card, it's a bit retro, and there is a retro feel to this video, but it's fun. It's not, I can't see myself singing it. I can't see it getting stuck in my head, but I can see how she's being sort of pushed and marketed now. And what I was thinking about that was, is it possible to create another Britney Spears or another Madonna or another Gaga or another Cher or another Mariah now? Although Mariah and Whitney, they sort of had the voices. It was more about the voice, whereas other people was more about the image and that. Can we have another Kylie? Can we have someone come up and become a star and become a household name that everyone knows and is everywhere? Because once upon a time we had like one media, and if they decided in one industry, if they decided to support you and you were the it girl, and they put the money behind you, the payola behind you, you would be a hit. And if your career continued was whether you could harness that and continue it on your own, because once they turned their sights and their lights and their energy onto the next big thing, you had to survive on your own. Madonna's one of the few who managed to do it over and over and over again. Other people, they maybe have 2 albums and then they disappear because they didn't have that support behind them and they couldn't sort of generate their own sort of image and their own life for their character or their brand or whatever. So, and I'm wondering, in this day of social media where everyone has their own little bubbles, can someone like Sabrina Carpenter achieve the kind of the heights that someone like Madonna and Gaga did? And Gaga only did it, oh God, actually it was a while ago. What was that, 2007, 2008 she came up? So what's that, like 16 years ago? Yeah, so in the last decade, last 5 to 10 years, I've seen things change so much. I wonder if we can have, like, there's no stars anymore. I think the last star we had was The Rock. Last person that you just knew by first name, and it's like, oh, The Rock, let's go see a Rock movie. Tom Cruise kind of was surviving as a last movie star for a while, but even his star has faded. He couldn't get Mission Impossible, the last one, to make any money at the box office. So I just wonder now, does this girl have a chance? Can she be the next Madonna? Can she be the next Gaga? Can she even be the next Taylor Swift? I think Taylor Swift was the last big music phenomena that I think we're going to see, because I just don't think the media is unified enough to get behind one person anymore. And although we're going to have a lot of stars get a certain amount of success and have more access, and but can they achieve that level if they don't have the support of the whole media industry? And it doesn't exist as a unified force anymore. So I'm just curious. So I want to watch this video and just follow this girl and see where she goes, see what happens with her. Because I'm worried I'm concerned that she's not going to probably get where maybe she should have had she came up like 10, 15 years ago. But we'll see. She hasn't been around for long. I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of Espresso and what you think of her potential as the next big thing.